So, welcome everyone. I have no idea how loud everything is. So, hopefully, we can do a sound test. Everybody say something.
Hello.
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 Hello!
Hello.
Yay! Hopefully the sound's good, guys. We have to stream from my computer this week. And welcome, because I forgot to say this, welcome to Table Flippin' Board Games, the greatest show on the internet. I can
Yeah.
say that because Master and Minutes is not on the air anymore for now, so I can't get in trouble,
What?
right? Right?
You starting
Yeah.
us off with bad news? I didn't know
Well,
that.
no, it's not. I mean, we just
Currently.
haven't been able to stream for a while
Ah.
because of Steve moving and everything, his network,
Hope.
and yeah. So
Hope's
soon,
alive.
TM.
All right.
Um, but Gabe is not home, so we're streaming from my computer. So welcome everyone. We're going to play. What are we playing? Playing Elder Sign.
El- Elder sign.
Elder
Yeah.
Sign, which is
Yeah.
not the game that I have up. So I'm gonna fix that. Gabe, do you want to talk for a little bit,
That's all right.
Joe? Say some
Yeah,
stuff.
no problem. So, just as a really quick plug, we're part of the Misscliks community. Misscliks is an organization that promotes gender equality and female empowerment in gaming. And we're proud to be a part of that channel. They have some great content that you can stream throughout the week. They've got quite a few Let's Plays and Dungeons and Dragons sessions. So you really should check out their other stuff on their schedule. And you can always go to the Misscliks Twitch website to see when the scheduled times are for those shows. And we're here every Saturday, kicking it up. I'm actually behind me from the room, from the scenery behind me, that I am in San Francisco. So I am on the West Coast.
Oh yeah.
Um,
That's a San Francisco ceiling if I ever saw one.
yeah,
For sure.
exactly. Um, but we're on the West Coast, so it is only 10 o'clock for us. But normally, it's 10 o'clock Pacific time. Normally midnight for us. Joe's still back in Central, right? So
Yep.
he's keeping it real for the midnighters. And um, so we're. Oh, go ahead.
I would say we're missing somebody. It's
We are. Or
Yes.
we are. Lori.
Or are we?
Exactly.
yeah.
Elori was devoured, unfortunately, in a recent Cthulhu attack.
We're gonna get her back
in
though.
our-
Don't worry.
Yes, exactly. She's lost in time and space. It's going to take a little time.
We have
Um,
Cthulhu standing in, so it's
yeah,
alright.
exactly.
I can
Exactly.
trust him. He looks like a good guy.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
eyes, they pierce into your soul.
Yeah. But we're going to be playing tonight. We're going to be playing Elder Sign. So we're going to do another kind of side adventure. Last time we did a side adventure, we played Pandemic Reign of Cthulhu, which is sort of like Pandemic but mixing in H.P. Lovecraft. This is another game by Fantasy Flight, makers of the amazing Arkham horror card game that we're already playing as our main adventure. And this side adventure is called Elder Sign. And what I like about this is, if you don't have the time for a fully fledged Arkham story, this is a really quick game. Once you know the rules, you can pick it up really fast. And a lot of people, we refer to it. I like to think we started the joke of calling it Arkham Yahtzee, because it is very similar to those games. But I think it has its own elements that make it really cool and fun, and still very much like an Arkham world. So to start off with, if you we're playing with some things with all of the expansions. If you just have the core set, you won't have quite as much available to you. Like, for example, right now we have 40 investigator available with all of the expansions.
Oof.
But we're just gonna draw randomly. So I'll go ahead and draw my investigator first.
Yeah, and let us know who you got. What do they do?
So I have Silas Marsh, the sailor. Once per day during any investigator turn, Silas may spend 2 stamina or 2 sanity to prevent the clock from advancing. So I could stop the clock.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so he seems pretty cool. He's a new guy I've never played before. And he has a sanity of 4, so I'm going to set that on my counter here.
Oh,
And-
neat.
And he is also the strong man in the overpower card in our other game. Someone told us.
Is he?
Overpower, the card you play to boost your fight check, and it's got the guy
Oh,
fighting.
that's right.
That's Silas. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I didn't think about that. All right. That's
Yeah.
awesome. And then as you look, the only other significant thing besides he had in the lower left, he does have a special ability. All characters have that. They also have starting items, and the symbols are really easy to find. You just find the little matching deck that matches. So he gets one common item, which has the little gun on the back, and
one dagger.
yeah, one unique item, which has the dagger on the back. Yeah, so I
Ooh.
I've
Oh,
got a
boy.
45 automatic, which will give me an extra yellow die roll, and then a Necronomicon. Ooh, I stole what's her name? Daisy's Necronomicon.
Yeah.
I borrowed it. So
You also have to speak like a pirate, chat says.
oh, all right. So next investigator.
uh,
Oh, is that me?
yeah, go for it.
Where's the stack of people?
Oh,
And
right
you
Oh,
can
here.
shuffle it and pull if you want to do random.
All right. Oh, okay. Whee.
Make it good, make it count. Who you got?
Ursula Downs, the explorer. Ooh,
Alright.
baby. She's like Lara Croft, maybe? But with tentacles? I don't know. Oh, she's not as strong as I'm used to, but okay.
Alrighty.
Oh, she has 3 things, though. She starts with a clue as well.
Ooh, that's
Right? The
kind of
boots
nice.
are the clues, right? I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. And then she has a special thing, Trailblazer. Once per day at the start of any investigator's turn, Ursula may look at the top 2 cards of the adventure deck. She then places 1 card on the bottom of the deck and the other back on top.
Ah, that's always a good power to
Yeah.
mess with the bad deck. I'm assuming that's the bad deck, the adventure deck.
The adventure deck is the rooms of the museum that we'll be
Oh, okay.
exploring. So it is kind of cool because we can choose if we're terrible at a certain type of room, we can get rid of it.
Cool.
Cool.
And I think you can set your counters on the left and right for your sanity and health too, Deb, if you like. The blue and the red.
How do I
Just by
s- oh,
clicking
set
click
them?
the number
Oh, okay. My
that
4
you
and
want.
6.
Yeah,
And 6. Whee.
nice.
Here we go. I'm hoping for Jenny Barnes, if I remember. She's awesome. What? No.
Akachi
Oh, I'm glad. I'm
Ooh.
so glad you pronounced that. Thank you. The
Yeah.
she's a shaman.
Mm-hmm.
She has Earth Speaker once per day when an Otherworld card is drawn. One investigator of my choice regains a sanity and stamina. Okay.
Nice.
Dope.
And she starts
Alright.
with a unique item and a spell.
I don't like spells. Well, maybe this game. won't
Oh,
be.
I'm sorry. I already drew them for you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, that's awesome. I'll put this back in shuffle.
Okachi actually showed up for the first time in Eldritch Horror, so she's a pretty new character in the universe.
Wow, my spell is before rolling discard to discard up to 3. Oh, discard this card to discard
Yeah.
up to 3 monsters in play. So spells are
turning them.
nice in this game. They don't hurt you.
Yeah, they usually don't have too bad of a detriment on you.
Let's go. I'm gonna shaman this up.
All right, so we're set up for the investigators. Now we just need to get the museum set up. So in this game, we are investigating the only one location in all of Arkham, which is the museum, and there's some crazy stuff going on. There's actually what we draw cards from the adventure deck, and each one of the cards represents a room in the museum where something is going on. And basically, I'm trying to, there we go, flipping it, okay. So basically what I'm doing is I'm filling up the museum with 6 cards, because there's 6 rooms at all times, and if a card gets resolved, or an adventure is what it's called, gets resolved, that card becomes a trophy in the investigator's kind of possession that solved it, and then a new one is replaced. So we always have 6, and then we've got some extra spaces here because sometimes gates will open and other worlds will have the chance to explore the worlds as well. Every adventure card is pretty easy to understand. There's a series of symbols on it, and those symbols are the tasks that you have to complete. I feel like it's really cool to kind of play it as much thematically as possible. So each of the tasks, like for example, a scroll means that you have to do some lore research. The tentacles with the green background means that you face some fear, some terror, eldritch terror. And then the magnifying glass means, of course, you're investigating, you're looking for clues, that kind of thing. And these are going to be faces on the dice that come up that you're going to roll. And every turn, every time you roll the dice, you want to try to complete one row of tasks. So, for example, on Forgotten Knowledge here, the first thing I have to do is roll one skull. I'm going to roll 6 dice. If I get a scroll on any of them, I complete that row. Then on another roll of the dice, I have to get 1 elder sign or 1 terror sign, and then 8 total investigation, which is actually pretty hard to do. If I succeed at any adventure, I get the green side at the bottom. There's a green side that's a reward. If I fail the adventure, which means I've rolled all my dice and I've lost them all in the Yahtzee style, I have to take 1 away every time. I have to take the penalty, which is usually either a sanity or a health loss.
That's green. That looks white to me.
Yeah, red and white.
It is kind of a really, really whitish green. I just remember from playing the physical game, but
okay.
So
yeah, it looks like it has a tiny, faint green tinge, but okay, all right.
And then if I succeed, I get this as a trophy. The number in the circle is the reward number. So, for example, if I complete Forgotten Knowledge, I only get 1 trophy, but if I complete Don't Fall Asleep, I get 2. And obviously, the higher the number, the harder it is, but the more reward I get, and then those rewards can be spent by going to the souvenir shop or the first aid station to heal myself or buy trophies, which are actually extra items that I can then use to help me solve harder rooms. And the goal is we have to uncover and get as a reward enough elder signs to keep Shub-Nigroth from waking up. He's our ancient one. So you'll have a random ancient one every time, and right in the middle it tells you how many elder signs. Right in the middle of his card, it tells you how many elder signs you need to beat him. So we need 12, which sucks because there are actually there's 1 card that has an elder sign on it, which is Don't Fall Asleep. So at some point, if we can get that one, we can get an elder sign. Some of the cards also have something that happens on them at midnight, so we'll just have to watch out for this one, Don't Fall Asleep. At midnight, we're going to lose. Each of us is going to lose a sanity, so we might have to prioritize that one.
Ouch.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other thing that sucks about we need to find help over here on the left is it has a lock die sign, which means we have to lock the red die until we solve this puzzle, this adventure.
I have a card that uses that.
Yeah.
We all do.
I know. So before we start our first round, we have to do 1 mythos card. So at the end of all of or every time it strikes midnight, which is after 4 player turns, we have to resolve a mythos card. So the first one we do before the game starts, the stars align. Add 1 doom token to the doom track. So that's unfortunate.
Start.
Rip.
Yeah. So we add a doom token, and anytime, so the Shub-Nigroth has a limited number of doom tokens, and he wakes up if it fills up. So the first space we put it on is a monster space, because you can see it looks like a little kind of butterfly symbol.
Really creepy tentacle insect.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So when we cover a space with that, we have to actually draw a monster from the monster bag. So here's a monster. It takes a second to load. Here we go. And then we have to decide where we're going to put it.
Ugh.
We can put it inside of any room. Oh, I'm sorry. We have to put it on one of the cards that has this white border. So, for example, we could put it on this card over here, but that's going to make the red die harder to unlock. We could also put it down here.
That has a white border?
Yeah, see, it has a little white border around the top task.
Oh.
Around the 6.
Those are our only 2 choices? No.
There's a third, a gift shop. Yeah.
The gift shop might not be bad because the reward and loss don't seem too great.
Okay.
So that means it just replaces that task?
Yeah.
Okay.
So instead of having to do the investigation, you just have to complete what's on the monster row.
Got it. I almost think it would be better to put it on the one with 6 magnifying glasses, since that one's harder to do, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Replace a hard task. Yeah, that could be strategy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
let's do that.
Yeah.
So what is the gift shop has like an arrow that points down? What does that mean?
Oh,
You have
so
to
the
complete them in that order?
exactly. Normally you can complete tasks in whatever order you want, but if it has that little iron arrow at the left, we have to do them in that specific order. So we'd have to get 3 investigation and then 1 scroll and 3 investigation.
Now, what happens
Uh,
if there are no spaces for monsters to go to? Do they fill the little bottom ones after that?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
So we can get really overflowing with monsters.
Jeez.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright.
Fun. Well, we're off to a great start.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, also as a lingering effect, all adventure cards have 1 additional sanity penalty. So if it has none, it's 1. If it has 1, it has 2, and so forth. So you got to
Ugh.
watch out for those sanity penalties.
Yeah.
Today, so at the next midnight, this goes away.
Right, right. All right, so
But it could also be worse.
Exactly.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
so I think we have to pick someone to go. So I think however we go, whatever order, I think we stick with it
Okay.
throughout the game. So we could just go left to right if you guys want, or
We should probably just do that.
okay.
Yeah, works.
All right.
So it seems like a big strategy is trying to figure out what room is doable.
Do we all start in the same place? Do we have to worry
Oh.
about player tokens or anything, or?
Yeah, actually, Joe, if you want to help me find the player tokens, they're in this bag, this blue bag.
Probably not.
There
Oh,
should
they
be
I think they are
alphabetical.
alphabetized. So there's mine, and then what was this?
Silas was mine.
And I'm Ursula with a U.
I've got Silas's.
Why don't I see Ursula? Oh, got it. It was not alphabetized.
Oh.
Shame on them. Okay, got our tokens.
Where do we
Yeah,
put
and so
these?
you can just start anywhere in the.
Oh, we don't have to start in this weird lobby place? It's not
Well,
a lobby?
technically, we are in the lobby.
Oh, okay.
But you can basically put yourself on any space. You can't spin anything right now anyway. Although you could do the lost and found if you wanted to.
So we don't have to move like one room to the next room sort of thing. We just
Mm-mm.
go wherever we want whenever.
Yeah, at the beginning, so you basically do 2 things at your room during your turn. You either move to a room, move to a new room if you want, or to a room in the lobby. And these 4 rooms are the 4 rooms in the lobby.
Okay.
And then if you're at a museum room, you have to complete the adventure that's there.
Okay.
So Silas, I think I'm gonna try to go to.
So like before you can leave that room, you have to complete that adventure.
You can choose to leave a room if you don't think you can beat it.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to stay there. Yeah.
But do you take a penalty for leaving? Like giving it?
No. The only penalty you suffer is, see, like right now, I'm gonna have to do this room's tasks. So if I don't complete it, I have to take the penalty. But next turn, at the beginning of my turn, I can leave that room and I don't take a penalty.
Okay.
Okay, so just going there,
Right.
commit to going there, but next turn you
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna play my 45 automatic, which is gonna let me use the yellow die in addition to my normal die. So I actually get. Every player always gets to roll 6 green die unless some of them get locked up.
And I have one more question before you start.
Uh-huh.
Just one more prep thing. Now, the ancient one, doesn't he have like a persistent power that affects the game that we worry about?
He does. If you're fighting a monster, you have to, in addition to the normal task, roll a terror result on top of that.
Okay, I saw that, and I just wanted to
Yeah.
ask before we started turns. Okay.
So for example, the vampire that's out, you have to roll a terror result, a scroll or a terror, and then a scroll. But then in addition, because of Shub Nagroth, you also have to roll another terror on top of that. And that's all within 1 roll, which can
Shub.
be tricky.
Dang it, Shep.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so I've got my 6 green die, my 1 yellow die from my item card, and I'm rolling them.
So why does
And what
Shub have 2 scrolls and a tentacle on him? Is that
If he-
we have to like
if he
battle
wakes-
him or something? Oh,
Yeah,
if he wakes up,
if
we
he
have to
wakes
kill him?
up, yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's not an auto like you lose. It's there's
Right.
still a chance. Isn't there one
Yeah,
where
there
it's
is
like
still a
if he
chance.
wakes up, you're all dead?
Yeah, if we played against Azathoth, he's the world ender. He eats
Oh, okay.
worlds, so he would automatically kill us.
Dang.
So, I have to roll for this task. We need to find help. I have to roll 2 peril results, which is like combat, 1 scroll, and then 3 investigation total. So I have rolled 1 skull.
So you set these aside, right?
Well, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. So what really sucks about this game is that you can only keep 1 die if there's only 1 person in the room. You can only keep 1 die, and you have to re-roll the rest.
Oh, so there's a strategy to
Oh,
team
so like
up.
each
Mhm.
person can hold 1 for you? Is that the sort of thing?
Yeah, it's called concentrating.
It's a really
Um,
heavy die, guys.
yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna concentrate 1 of the skulls. So
Good plan.
and then what I have to do, which really sucks, is I have to discard 1 of the dice. It can be any die, but if I'm taking I didn't get it on the first roll, so because I'm gonna need to take a second roll, I have to discard a die
That makes sense.
as part of my penalty. And now I'm gonna roll the rest and try to get 1 skull, 1 scroll.
I see a skull,
Oh,
Yep.
and
And
I see your investigate. Oh, but you need scrolls.
I need a scroll.
so can you hold on to another skull now?
No, I can only ever hold on to 1.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So if I had a clue token, it would be nice because then I could re-roll only the die I don't want. But unfortunately,
Okay.
I've got to go with this. So now I'm down to 4 die. So if I don't make it this time,
Ugh.
I failed automatically.
Is it always when you're down to 4, or is it just you get to roll 3 times?
No, it's not when you're down to 4. It's because I can't complete the task with only 4 dice or
Oh,
less
I
than
see.
3.
Gotcha.
Oh no, I guess I can go 1 more time.
Ooh, I see scroll.
Oh,
Dang, but nothing else we need.
Yeah.
Ouch.
All right.
so I guess you can go 1 more time then, right?
Yeah, because I can. Yeah, because I forgot. I'm concentrating 1, so this has got to be perfect.
I'm feeling it.
No whammy.
Get there. I see a skull.
Oh,
Oh.
no scroll.
no
Damn.
scroll.
That was really close though.
Yeah. All right. So I failed, which means I have to take the penalty, which is
Yarg.
2 sanity
Ooh.
and a blood.
and because this round, we have 3 sanity.
So you're already almost dead.
That's true.
Oh my goodness.
All right. But the good thing is I'm in this room, so if somebody else comes in there to help me with this task, we can.
Both hold dice?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, so like, so we can roll and then.
You can.
You
I
can
can
hold.
concentrate on 1. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then somebody else can concentrate on another one.
All right. Well, I'll jump in there and help. Why not?
Yeah, and you can use your yellow, not the red, but you can use your yellow card, the old
Mhm.
journal.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll use that.
All right. And the yellow die is right here.
Cool.
Is there a discard pile? Oh, you just put it
I'll
above.
just start up here. Yeah.
Oh boy. Well,
Dang.
I don't really want to hold on to a magnifying glass, but I can, right?
Yeah, and the nice thing is if you hold on
3.
to a 3, that's like the max magnifying glasses that you can roll. So
Yeah,
you could have me concentrate on the 3 if you want.
I can't. Oh, here we go. So
Yeah,
I
it's
can't separate.
annoying when you
All right.
click them as a group. You have to
Hold that.
unclick them.
All right.
All right, so
discard
skull.
Yeah, and discard 1.
Okay. So I need 2 skulls and a scroll.
Yeah.
2 skulls and scroll.
Oh boy, that was so close.
Well, at least you got a skull out of it. Gabe can hold that, right?
I'll hold that one.
Or
Gabe's holding
yeah,
the
you hold
magnifying
I'm
glass.
holding the 3. So now all you need is a skull and a scroll.
Skull and a scroll. Skull and a scroll.
Oh, hey,
Well,
sorry.
what
Before
does
you
the-
roll,
What does the
so-
yellow one have on
so
it? Does it have a
the
skull?
yellow one doesn't have a terror result, which is the tentacles. It has a 4 investigation. So if you need to roll a lot of investigation, the yellow one is good, but it's missing the tentacle ones. But you don't have to worry
Does it
about
have does it have a skull on it though?
Yeah, it has everything else. Yeah.
All right.
So yellow should
So
be
the
good.
bonus to using yellow is you have an extra chance at magnet
Right.
classes. Okay,
Right.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh boy. Goodbye forever.
Dang, those tentacles come up often enough.
Well,
Yeah, it's crazy.
Did it roll the 2 off the board? Is that what that is?
Yeah,
Since it
you
came
could
back down?
re-roll it if you want, because I don't know if it's still
Oh.
randomizing technically.
Oh, yes! Okay, I'm going to swap. Can I swap the skull for the...
For the 3?
Oh, technically that was it, right?
I can't remember if we can swap what we're concentrating on or not. I wouldn't see why not.
But you
Another thing you could do, Deb, that I forgot about is you can use your clue tokens to re-roll only what you want. So you could keep the skull and then try to re-roll
Oh, and re-roll
the other
one of-
2.
I can re-roll both of them?
Yeah, before you put one aside.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
like
take
your...
the other one's back. Okay.
Okay.
Get rid of this then.
But it costs a clue to do a reroll. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have done that earlier when I had more dice. Oh well.
All
Did
we
you-
need is a scroll, right?
Yeah.
Come on, I believe.
Oh!
You,
No.
those die. Mm.
Ugh. Feels bad.
So she gets rid of one and... Oh, well.
But the skull was already set aside, so I think you're still rolling 2, right? Because we set aside one of them already.
Yep. Oh, I think it's over. I thought you had to
Wait,
get rid
what?
of one.
Oh. Yeah.
No, she could still get it with 2 because she could roll a scroll, and a skull,
Oh, I thought she was down to
or a
one.
scroll and a 3. No, I think we set aside this yellow skull when she spent her clue token and only re-rolled 2, but technically she had 3 left. So if I concentrate on this one and she discards the other one, she should still have 2 left. 2 green to roll.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because we set
Okay.
aside the green... Clue tokens don't make you set aside
That's
a
true.
die. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so
But-
now I have to get a skull or a scroll and 3 magnifying glasses.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay.
Ah,
There's the
Teasing
scroll.
us. Man, this
Damn it.
one room
Oh,
yeah.
well.
is gonna...
It's
so,
gonna kill us all.
Deb's almost dead sanity-wise now, too. She takes 3
Two s-
sanity and a health.
Yeah. But the nice thing is, if you die in this game, it's not a big deal because it does put a doom on the doom track, but you just get a new investigator, which is kind of nice.
Wow. So that was
Wow,
fun.
okay.
All right, Joe.
Well, the crappy thing is, I mean, if I go there too, I start with an even less advantage. I don't have a yellow die like you guys did.
Yeah, but you do have 3 people to concentrate. You plus us 2.
So you always roll these 6 green die
Right.
when you
Right.
try a room.
Unless the die are locked.
Right.
And then, so on anybody's basic turn, I'm just trying to refresh myself. You can attempt a room, or you can do like this souvenir shop, chapel,
Mhm.
lost and found, first aid. Okay.
But almost everything costs trophies, so you have to have monsters killed or rooms beaten. The only thing that doesn't is the lost and found. You just roll 3 green dice. You have a chance of losing sanity or stamina, but you could also gain other items.
And the first aid doesn't look like you need to pay trophies. You just spend your turn to heal something.
It costs trophies if you want to regain more health or stamina or
I see
sanity.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. So we all think the best thing is for me to go to the room with you guys and try it.
Yeah, if only because you have a huge you have a huge advantage in the room right now with us being there, and we might want to move out later on.
And you have the most sanity out of all of us. So.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true. All right. Here we go. Whew. And we've
Dying
got.
is no big deal. It Gabe's last words. So.
I need to do the R button. I forgot about that.
What's the R button do?
You can just group them all, and then it lightly flips them in the air as a roll rather than. I'll re-roll this one that went off the board. And God, these stupid tentacles come up. Well, I've got 2 skulls. Should I
Let's
save
take
both of
those,
those?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, I put one on myself and put one on, let's see, Gabe. And now I have to set one aside
That's
as a
me,
loss.
not you, but that was the same
Oh, okay. Somebody.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
the green one.
So I'm rolling 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got that count right. And I need what? A scroll and 3. Ooh.
Right.
Okay, wait. This isn't my roll. I'm gonna do the R thing.
Oh, you
Bloop.
should have kept that as your roll, honestly.
Oh,
Well, you can hold on to the
You got-
scroll.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Now
Oh,
you
but
need is a
then-
3. That should be the easiest thing to do.
Oh my goodness.
But
That R.
he only has one.
Oh,
You have
did
to
you
get
set
rid of
aside?
one.
Yeah, that's right.
So maybe
Oh,
just.
I concentrated one, and I also have to set one aside.
Yeah.
One aside. Okay, so I'm rolling 1.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 1 and 6.
Oh,
You
wait.
don't have a clue, do you?
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
I don't.
No,
Unfortunately,
was I
I-
the only one? Damn it.
In real life or in virtual.
Clearly not.
Oh, come
And-
on.
We're gonna die by this room, so I lose 3 sanity and a health.
Yeah.
I was thinking you should just re-roll the scroll, honestly. That you were holding, but just re-roll it to give you a better chance. But I
Oh.
don't know. Maybe that is the same.
Eesh,
Chance.
yeah, it's tough. Boy, we accomplished nothing that first round.
Yeah. Oh, and after every person's turn, we're supposed to move the die.
Oh.
So
Oh,
it
you
should
moved
be
it?
there. Yeah.
Oh,
so
after every person's turn. Okay.
All right. So one more person gets to go, and then we have another Mythos card.
All right,
Fun.
Gabe, your turn.
All right.
You should probably just go to a different
Keep-
room.
Hmm. But
I
surely
guess-
my luck will change this time, right?
I guess if you want to try it since we're here, but then maybe Deb
Yeah,
and I,
I guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll probably.
Deb and
go to
I
a
might be
different-
leaving.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you'll die if you fail. So don't fail.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa,
whoa.
whoa.
It was rolled and then it was
Oh, selected.
switched.
Oh, good grief.
Just roll
okay.
again. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that all 6 of them?
Let's.
That looks like 5 to me, but. Did it
Someone
go
stole one.
Yeah, where the?
underneath the?
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Rolled into the bag.
All right, I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna roll them up in the air.
It didn't. Oh, that's good. You just hit it one time. Okay.
Well,
See the skulls and the 3.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think I'm
it's
just
just-
gonna do that.
Take all of them.
So you take those, and all we need is a damn scroll, right?
Yep.
You just throw away
Surely.
one.
I have to set aside one. Yeah.
This is gonna make me cry. I have a feeling I'm gonna be crying.
Might be.
Yes!
Nice.
We
It
did
only
it!
took 20
Oh
tries.
my
All right.
God. 4 turns
Okay.
for 1 task. That's the whole
Eh,
room, right?
And the good thing
And the
is,
red
yeah, our
die's free?
red die's unlocked.
Yeah, that's
Sweet.
nice to have that back.
What happens? So you
So-
get 2 trophies.
Yes, and I also get the items at the bottom, the common item and the spell.
Nice, good job.
Uh-oh.
What?
We're dead. A couple people are dead.
Why?
Why is that?
Because it's going to be midnight right now, right? And everyone loses a sanity. And there's 2 people with 1 sanity.
Oh.
Oh boy. Does that mean you lose your trophies?
Yes.
Gee.
Oh Christ.
I don't know what we could have done about it.
We
though.
we shouldn't have gone to that room, to be honest.
Yeah, I should have went and done this midnight room because it might not have been too hard.
I don't know. 3 tentacles. Of course, the way we've been rolling tentacles.
Hmm.
Wow.
Well, I could either go back and redo my turn if you guys want.
No, well, there's nothing you can do to heal. You don't have anything to heal you.
Yeah.
Right? So
Well, you said
everyone's
what
gonna
happens.
die anyway, so
What
it's
happens
kinda
in
too late.
dying?
I lose. Yeah, we lose everything trophy wise. So I'll put these back.
All
These
your
cards will
items
just-
and things.
Yeah, but when I get my new person, they get their starting items. So it's not.
And the
Yeah,
same
it doesn't
for
really matter. It's like, yeah,
same
whatever.
for Deb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
But we got to put a doom token on for each person that died. So
Oh,
Joe,
really?
do you want to do that?
That
Yeah.
sucks.
What happens when you put it on a figure?
Nothing. That's just a normal doom.
Okay, so there's one, but then we put another one and it's a monster.
Another monster.
Yeah, so you got to draw another monster out of the cup.
Where's the monster cup?
It's green over by the. It's in the monster bag.
Oh, okay. Looks like we got a fun cultist. Not too bad. Adds a skull or
Vincent
scroll.
Lee. Oh, that's better. 5 and 5. Take that.
Ooh, my guy has a bonus for yellow dice. He can basically change it to any result he wants.
I guess I have to put the cultist on this. Don't fall asleep.
Whoa.
ring.
Once per day at the start of any player's turn, Vincent may cause any one investigator of his choice, including himself, to regain 1 stamina. That's pretty dope.
Hey, that's a good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe, it has to go on this one, the gift shop, because it
Okay.
has a white border.
Alright, so I
Oh,
gotta-
okay.
And then the
Spell.
adventure that we did complete gets replaced.
Okay. Ooh, it's a room that has an elder sign as a reward, so that's
Nice.
something.
And we do have to draw another Elder Sign or Mythos card before Deb's turn.
What's the elder sign do?
The Elder Sign is what we need to win. To keep him from waking up, we need 12.
Oh, boy. Okay.
No problem.
So the stars align, add 1 doom to the doom track.
Oh my god, another monster
My
then?
boy. Oh, boy.
So this monster, has to be placed here.
Rough.
And lock the yellow die for today.
Oh, cool. And both you guys drew yellow die cards, so
Yeah.
Great.
that helps.
All right, Deb.
Okay. What does this weird book thing do?
That is a lock die. So what you can do is after you roll the die, it's like a extra
Oh, it's an
concentration
extra one?
space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that I really want that, because it just gives me less dice.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, where am I gonna go? Someplace easy.
Yeah, it's hard to figure out what's easy exactly. It all looks pretty rough.
This room isn't bad. So the nice thing about killing this witch is if you kill her, you get to take her as a trophy even if you don't complete the room. Same with any monster. You can just beat them and you can take them as a trophy.
Oh,
If-
okay.
If you guys don't want to worry about monsters, remember I have a greater banishment spell I can do on my turn.
Oh,
where I
cool.
Get rid of 3.
I'm gonna.
Up
Yeah,
to-
so we could let Joe do that.
Oh, you can get rid of all 3?
Up to 3 it says, yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, that would be good for you. You'll get a bunch of trophies.
Do you guys think we should work on this midnight one here so we don't lose sanity again?
Oh, yeah. Okay. 100%. Yeah. Where am I? Oh, I don't
Oh,
have a new token.
I put us back in the. Oh yeah, we got new tokens now.
Yeah.
Tentacles are pretty hard to roll, right?
I don't
No,
mind
there's a-
staying as Ursula, but
Everything's a 1 in 6 chance except for the investigation. There's 1, 2, and 3 investigation on every die, and then the other symbols are each 1.
Okay. I can find your new token, Deb. Here you go. Right there.
And I'm
Vincent Lee.
Wilson.
Boy. So exciting.
Your Wilson's your first name?
Wilson Richards.
The
Yeah.
volleyball? The volleyball from the Tom Hanks.
Wilson. Yeah, I'm the one he was talking to the whole time.
I'm going in this room.
All right.
Okay, so the red die I'm
Don't
not
fall asleep.
using. Okie dokie. So I just press R to like flip them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. Okay, well I got 1.
Nice. So
thing,
you can.
right?
So here's the cool thing: is you can So you got a choice. You can either complete that first row, which only requires 1, or you can concentrate that one, put 1 aside, and roll the rest.
Oh, okay. And
But
then
you
when
end
I
up
when I
losing one.
start over to the next task, I'll start over with 6, right?
No, unfortunately, you have to. Every time you
Oh.
decide not to complete a task, you have to set 1 aside permanently. for your
Oh.
turn.
But if I decide to complete it now, then I get all 6 back.
Get
Since I didn't
5,
have to-
not so you have to put the 1 on the task, the tentacle you did roll, but then you get to roll the other 5 full ones, right?
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do that then, because
Okay.
why would I not do that?
Well, the chances of rolling 2 tentacles on 2 different dice is maybe higher than rolling 1 tentacle, concentrating, and then rolling another tentacle.
I don't think that's right, because you have to discard one. If I don't
Yeah,
have to discard one this time, then it's
I know
actually...
my math may be wrong on that. I'm
Okay.
just going
You're
back.
an English teacher. Just
I'm
Alright.
going.
no.
So I
I
don't
don't know.
have to discard one because I completed that task.
Right, right,
I just have to set aside the one on the task that I completed.
right.
Okay.
Right.
I believe in Vincent. You can knock this out.
Oops, that was
Ooh.
not a very good roll.
You can select him and like hit R a couple times. I think that's what Gabe did. If you want to re-roll that.
I mean, I don't really want to re-roll it.
I mean, you
Oh.
were shaking them. You were
Yeah,
shaking
that's
them,
true.
so
I
it was
just kind of
randomized.
like put them down on the thing.
Or not. All right.
I'll
She
let-
knocked it out.
I'll
Yeah,
let
because
Jake-
if I pick one up and I shake it, it's gonna be and then if I just drop it, it's gonna be different.
Yeah.
Ooh, she gets an Elder Sign as a reward.
Yep. So we get 1
Nice.
elder sign. So
Oops.
now we only
Oh, boy.
need 11
Oh,
more.
boy. This is... Everything is wrong now.
We help.
Okay.
And she gets this card as a trophy, so
Mhm.
maybe she can buy some stuff.
So she gets a clue token as a reward, and then a spell. So here's a spell
Uh-oh.
card,
Put the clue underneath my pile.
and then I put the elder sign on.
Oh, okay, cool. What did I get?
And then
After
that
rolling,
room-
discard to defeat 1 monster. Oh, nice. Okay.
So Joe, you're moving the clock, right?
Yeah, I just did it. I think
Okay,
we're right.
Oh, we got another midnight card. At midnight, you're going to add 2 doom tokens to the doom track.
Oh, boy.
Son of a...
Ugh.
But the reward is an elder
Shut-
sign and a
Well, that's
unique
good.
item.
So it's my turn.
Might as well go do that one, I guess.
So Greater Banishment says before rolling. So I guess I got to decide my room first
Right,
before
right,
casting. Well, it says before rolling. That's at any time before rolling.
right, right.
So I can now discard this to discard up to 3 monsters in play, returning them to the monster cup.
So there's only 3, right?
Oh, you don't get to collect the trophies for them.
No.
Oh.
But it really
well,
helps
oh well.
the
That's fine,
rooms.
yeah.
So now, in order to decide, I think it might be a good idea. I'm going to be able to use my Enchanted Blade, which adds a red die.
Mhm.
What's the red good die help me with? What's the extra bonus on that?
So the only so the red die is exactly the same as the yellow die, except instead of the 4 investigation, it has a wild card which you can use for any result.
Ah.
So basically, it's good for anything. I believe you can also use it as a 4 investigation, if I'm right, if I'm thinking right.
Okay.
You
Well,
can
there's a
even-
couple room with an Elder Sign reward.
I almost wonder if this midnight room is going to be important because it's going to add 2 doom tokens every time it's midnight.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's the one I want to get rid of.
Does seem hard. If I lose it, I'm dead.
Fear is the mind killer.
So I don't stay in that room because that's where I was?
Right. If as soon as you solve a room, you go back to the lobby.
Oh, okay. So, like, the room disappears.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
You really think I
Fine, I
should go
guess.
there? With nobody to concentrate, help me, and I'll be dead if I lose it.
Well,
You'll
the
be
good thing
dead?
is,
Oh, yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
oh, you're gonna die if you lose it.
Yeah,
it's
it's
only
two,
got
two
2 sanity.
2 sanity, 2
Yeah,
health.
we've got time. We've got 3 more turns before midnight. So.
But if it won't be any better for you guys, well, damn, Deb has a lot of items. Oh, but she can't use the yellow.
right.
Okay, and then she... Okay, so her items may not help her with that room tremendously.
No, that won't help me at all. Why can't I use the yellow? Oh, until midnight? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is what's hard for me. All the rooms look kind of tough. I don't know what's... I'm kind of just looking at what won't kill me if I screw it up.
Well,
Well,
any
they
of
all
the
ha-
other ones won't kill you and... Wait, what does the midnight thing do?
Nothing. It's just lock the yellow die.
But see, if
Oh,
I have
no,
the
Doom.
if I have the
Okay,
best chance before midnight, then I'll do it. But if there's somebody else who will have a better chance of that room,
You're the only one with an extra die.
okay.
I
well,
don't
then-
think it's a good idea for you to do it if you want that character to live. However, if you spend that thing, then you have no other bonuses, right? You don't have any trophies yet, so it doesn't really matter if you die. We're just gonna add one Doom to the
True.
tracker.
Right.
yeah.
But this
yeah.
one,
As opposed to 2.
this thing is gonna add 2. So if we can kill it between the next 3 turns,
I guess since I am the only one who has any kind of bonus to add to, trying for it. Okay, yeah. Because man, at this rate, the way we're adding Doom,
Yeah, I think this will be a fast game one way or the other.
okay. So I use it. I get the red one. I don't know how to die though. I'm a shaman. Watch this. Just
That's
watch
true.
how this goes. So I'm here at horrible visions. So my tasks are: I need a skull and a
Peril. Mm-hmm.
peril,
Terror.
and a skull and a scroll. 2 separate tasks. So you just grabbed all these and hit R, like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I like that. Okay.
skull and apparel.
Boom.
I did it
See?
all, didn't I?
Yeah,
no,
but
you
unfortunately,
need another skull. So
and you can only complete 1 task per roll
What?
unless you have that special.
You're
there's a
crapping
special...
all over my apple pie or whatever, my parade. You're raining on me.
Yeah, I'm crapping on your apple pie.
Well,
That's-
so I need
that's
keep the
not what
red
that one is. You want either a skull and a tentacle, or a
Oh.
scroll and a skull.
That's what I meant to do. There we go. Oh, that was a
Oops.
skull. I don't know why it flipped.
That's
You
all right.
saw-
We can flip it.
There we
There
go.
we go.
Because I want to keep the red one because there's a wild.
Yeah, right.
Right.
That red one you always want to keep.
But I do
if
have
you
to
can.
set one aside now, or I don't.
No, because you completed a
don't.
task
Completed it, yeah.
row. Yep.
Okay.
So you get to keep all of them.
I'm not dying. I don't know how to die. It's not happening.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Oh, you need
Oh,
a
no,
scroll. But you can concentrate the skull.
Yeah. Just
I would
don't
concentrate.
concentrate the red one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. I got a green skull. Good idea. Okay.
And then now you have to set
come
one
on.
aside. You have to set one aside. Yeah.
Okay. Even though I have to set one aside, let's set it up here for a second.
But
Come
you
on.
still don't know how to die.
I
That's
don't.
Yeah.
important.
I don't.
Oh boy.
My wild card's not even helping me.
I know.
Red die sucks.
See, the red die, you have 1/3 chance to get it. Either the scroll or the.
So it doesn't matter. Whoops, I didn't
Yeah.
have it. Doesn't matter. Keep the red,
Mhm.
obviously.
Yeah. Because you have
Red.
2 out of 6. Shite.
Why didn't that happen? Damn you,
R.I.P.
scroll.
The chances were, yeah.
Damn you, scroll. I hate you, scroll.
All right, so you died. So
My
that adds a
card
doom,
goes here.
which adds a monster. I'll pull that out.
Wow, that's rough. Lily Chen, while you're fixing it, I'm a martial artist. Yin and yang. At any time, I can spend a sanity to regain a stamina, or spend a stamina to regain a sanity. She cannot spend her last. That's not.
That's
all
cool. I mean, she's a 5/5, so she's a balanced person, right?
right. It might be. I get 2
And it
unique
says at
items.
any time.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's a really cool talent.
Man, one of her items gives me a red and a yellow.
That's cool.
One shot.
That's one of the best cards in the game.
Well, so someone can go there if I'm there to concentrate on that bad room.
So Joe, have you been moving the clock?
I'm moving it now.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh,
But
where'd the other
set.
die go? Oh, okay, there it is. I think I threw it off the table by accident.
Oof. Shub's gonna wake up.
All right. So I guess it's my
Don't
turn,
forget to
right?
reset your health, Joe.
Oh yeah. Where's
And get your token.
oh yeah, I'll get that.
So many dead people.
So I wonder if I should go. Should I go over and try that? The only problem, I mean, I won't die, but maybe we could. Maybe if I'm there, and then if I can't do it, Deb could try it.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna go there for sure. So
Okay.
we might as well try to get rid of that thing because it is a nightmare.
Yeah. All right. So Wilson.
Good luck. This
Is
room
that
sucks.
Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I see some skulls and scrolls. Maybe you want to do the scroll.
Yeah.
And
So I'm gonna.
Just
Yeah.
complete it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I completed the bottom one. Now I need a skull and a
Tentacle, right?
terror. Okay.
Terror. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you can concentrate the tentacle.
Yeah.
Peril.
So now all I need is one peril.
Now your skull is gonna not happen, just like mine. Because this game's mean. Mean game. Wow. Now it's scrolls galore.
All right.
Where were you when we needed you earlier, Scrolls?
Yeah. Hey, you like these scrolls? All right. So I
Wow.
take 2 sanity and 2 health, right? Yeah. So 3 and 3.
Whoops. So
Oh,
we
you know,
are...
guess what I had? I had a clue token.
Rip.
I'm so dumb. Okay.
But oh well, next time I guess you have it.
Yeah.
So this is the last turn before it hits midnight. Just to
Right.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
gonna-
not there. Why
I'm
did I
gonna
tell
go
you to
there.
go there when I'm not there? But it wouldn't have helped on your turn.
Right.
Okay. I am here. Let us. Oops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a snake in there, boo. Okay.
I see tentacle.
Okay. Tentacle. Oops. Oops. Oh dear.
You
Have
can
to
just
stop
set them
doing
down.
that.
Yeah.
And then yeah, left click anywhere on the table to there we go.
Well,
Tentacle.
shit. I guess you can concentrate one on each of us, a scroll and the tentacles, and then
She also has a revelation of script.
oh, and you got a clue token. So you can just
Oh,
re-roll the
yeah.
ones you don't like,
Yeah,
and
let's do
not have
that.
to set aside one.
Now I also want to ask, she's got a bind monster and there's a monster out, or do you want to save that for a worse monster?
That one's not too bad.
Okay. Because it says after rolling, so.
Oh, it says discard to defeat one monster, so I don't have to destroy it. I can take the trophies.
That's true.
Yeah,
You
I'll
could
get
do
rid of that. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sometimes
get
they
it.
have treasures on the back. Let's see what he says. Yeah,
Oh.
return this marker to the cup, then gain 1 common item.
Oh, cool.
Dang, did the other ones? You check the other monsters?
No, because we just put them back in the monster
Oh
cup.
yeah. That spell sucked.
One
Then.
common item? That's the gun, right?
Yeah. Whoops.
Hey, maybe you can use it. Something you can use.
Nope.
Oh,
Next
that
turn,
damn
though.
yellow die.
You will be able to use it.
Alright, but I get to re-roll all 4 of these bad
Yeah.
boys.
So hopefully you'll get a skull.
2 skulls.
2 skulls. Feeling hot.
No whammy, no whammy. No skulls.
Dang.
Okay. Well,
Sucks.
put that one over there.
And then re-roll the
so
rest.
her clue token was used on the last one?
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Oh,
Yes!
oof,
I did
that
it!
is a roll. Good
Hell
roll.
yeah!
Well, the only thing
we
that
can
sucks
only
is you.
complete one.
Right.
But I
Oh, you've
complete
got
it
to
and then I
be
can
kidding.
concentrate the other one.
Yeah,
I
she
think
can.
so. Yeah, I think you can do
Alright.
that.
So we'll complete the whatever.
Yeah,
I got
because you
it.
just get rid of a
whatever the
die
fuck
and roll
that
2.
is, and then get rid of that. Put, yeah, okay. So we just win then.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Because you get. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Sweet.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I just realized. You can't concentrate unless you fail a task.
Well, but she has this card. Could she use this card? Revelation of Script?
What does it do? Oh
just
yeah,
to hold
she
it?
could hold it on
Concentrate on
that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I
So-
just get rid of this.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that consume that, or is that something I just get to hold on to?
It consumes it.
Oh, okay.
Still, that's an elder sign.
Yeah, I'll take that any day.
And a
Yeah,
unique
so we got
item.
another elder sign. I'll get your unique item for you.
And we go back to the lobby. And then,
Yep.
what else do I get? Oh, a dagger.
Yeah, I got one down there for you.
Oh,
to buy.
okay.
Now, in the future turns, you can spend those trophies like at the souvenir shop or Lost
To
and Found.
heal people and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Or you can buy cards with them, like unique items.
I thought you
Actually,
could buy an elder sign, but you can't.
yeah, I think they took that out. But you can also bless someone.
That's true. Blessing would be pretty
Oh,
cool.
what does that do?
So blessing lets you roll a white die along with those 6 green ones,
Oh,
and
that's cool.
add that result too.
And
yeah.
you have that as long as you're blessed, which lasts more than
Right.
How long
what
does that
for?
last?
I believe it lasts until you fail an adventure.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Interesting.
Is the black one a curse then?
Yeah, sometimes you can get cursed, and that subtracts whatever other die you roll that's the same face on a green die.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So it's
It's
need to
midnight
replace-
again?
Yeah, and we need to replace that room.
Okay.
Oh, Akachi went back into the deck. Oops. Oh well.
All right.
We know
So
not
the
to
yellow
take our-
die,
We have
Yeah.
our token out.
the yellow die is no longer in the
Lock thing. Sweet.
locked. Yeah. All right. So the new Mythos card is either add a Doom token to the Doom track, or investigators as a group must discard 2 common items.
Ugh. Well, adding a doom won't add a monster. I don't.
Right. So it would have to be Deb and I, because we're the only ones with
Oh.
common items. I would prefer not to, but
Not to what?
I would prefer to not discard items, because my guy is especially good at yellow items.
I'll let you guys pick then, since I don't have anything to contribute.
What do you think, Deb?
Well, I don't mind discarding 2. Right? Is it just my yellow things are the common ones?
Yeah.
I
Are
can
you
just get
sure?
rid of my yellow ones. Yeah, it's not a huge deal.
Man, look at that team player.
Yeah.
I mean, right? Those are the 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so this is a good fortune card though. We can ignore arrows on adventure cards today.
Ooh.
I can't get up there.
Oh, I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. My pan scrolling is not working for some reason.
So we can ignore any arrows on any of the adventure cards, which is the right 3, I think, have arrows.
Very cool. Thanks, Deb, by the way, for
Yeah.
No problem.
keeping the doom.
Gotta keep us alive. We've only got what?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more doom.
Yeah.
I go through
We can't-
investigators like
We
tissue
can't
paper.
really
Yeah.
afford to.
Is it Lily's turn? Oh,
Uh,
Yeah, I think it's mine, and I was trying to look. Now I've got some awesome stuff. I think I should attempt something pretty difficult. Like I've got this one card that lets me use the yellow and the red.
yeah.
Now I have a question. If you're going and you have items, like let's say I'm in the middle of a roll, and I use this card that lets me use my yellow and red, and then I use the red to complete a task. Can then I play my other item and get the red back for?
No.
You can't in the middle of a.
No.
Because it's
yeah,
still
the-
like locked, kind of.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to put it on top of the task, so technically it's
Okay.
locked. Yeah.
So should I try this really hard room because the arrow's ignored and I have the extra die, or is that too hard?
Well,
of the
I mean, it's not such a big deal except for the fact that it doesn't have an elder sign, but the only one that does is this one over here without an arrow. I don't know.
should we be
Well,
just
that
like
one's got. There's nothing we can do to get rid of Doom, right?
No, unfortunately.
Okay.
Not what's out. There might be a card somewhere that does it, but
yeah, maybe the log of Persephone, if somebody has a clue token. Wait, I do. Maybe I should try that room. I've got like every tool available except for people there to concentrate, I suppose. I know it's not an elder sign, but the fact that I have all this stuff and we get to ignore the arrows. But I guess it is a room that's not going to ever hurt us in any way.
if you
Yeah.
fail, you do have to discard a clue token, though.
If you
And-
have one, right?
Right.
What
but
happens
could
if you don't have one?
Yeah, that's true. If you decide to spend yours
Oh,
while
I'll
you're
spend
doing
it unless there's a penalty for if
Mm-mm.
I need to discard. But
You
I don't
do
know.
have
What do
to
you guys?
get rid of 2 sanity to complete one of the tasks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
But you
but
have 5, so.
I do have the yin and yang. Plus,
Yeah.
I could yin yang myself, and then Vincent can heal me stamina wise.
Sounds filthy, but yes.
You know what I mean? You know, guy knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I think I will, unless you guys really think I need to be.
That's fine.
another
I
ring.
mean, the trick is that a lot of people try to go after the elder signs, but what can be bad is if everybody runs out of items, then
Yeah, I'll get 2 spells and 2 clues. That can't
Yeah.
hurt in the future. So I get the yellow and the red. And these greens. Nothing else to play, right? Not for me.
Now, do we have to spend trophies individually, or can we spend them as a group?
unfortunately you have to spend them individually.
Okay.
What'd I get? So basically, with the arrow ignored, I can complete any of these tasks.
Right. So a good one to do would be the investigation plus scroll, because that's going to be hard to do.
Even though the scroll's on my yellow die.
You can concentrate the. Oh, you can't if you complete it, right? You can't
Right.
concentrate if you complete it. Okay.
It's pretty easy to roll a 3.
I think the tentacle's the harder one to get, though. Don't you?
Yeah, 1 out of 6 for either the scroll or the tentacle. So it's whenever you see.
Okay.
But the thing that sucks about the tentacle is if you do that, then you have to take the sanity hit, and you may not complete the rest of the adventure.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But I think either way is an equal risk, because the
Okay.
investigation's pretty easy to roll.
And if you say that's 1 of 6, and I rolled it,
Well, it's
Well,
1
the
of 6 for
scroll
the
is 1 of
scroll
6
too.
But the scroll is on a yellow one, and that one has a
Yeah,
wild card,
that's
so that's
true.
technically 2
and
of 6.
the red one as a wild, I remember you saying that. So yeah, I'll do the Sandy. So I'm down to 3,
Mm-hmm.
and I completed that. So I don't have to get rid of 1 because I
Mhm.
completed 1.
Right.
So let's keep this.
A hot
party
streak.
going. Yeah, I know about those.
Yeah.
Get these.
So you got the scroll on a green, which is good, and you got 2 investigations, so you can complete that.
Dang it! And I also have the 4 red. So can I just Oh, I can't concentrate because if I
Right.
If you complete it, but
Right.
that's probably a good thing to just leave the.
Yeah,
The
an investigation
non-scroll
will
one.
be easy to roll in one
so
roll.
scroll and then one of my this green.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3. Yeah,
Okay, so now all I need is
3 total
investigation.
on any dice, so you can
Okay.
add up on different dice.
Oh, come on. And
Oh,
of
Wait, but
course
you can
there's
concentrate.
2.
You can concentrate the 2.
Okay.
Or
Con-
you can also use your clue token if you want, but I don't think it's worth it.
Not quite yet. Maybe the next
Yeah.
one. So I'm concentrating this 2.
And you got to
and
set
I have
aside
to
one.
Get rid of one of these. Get over here. Oh, this is gonna make me cry if I can't complete this.
If you can't get one
I
investigation.
was way ahead of it.
Yay!
There you
You
go.
did it. Good job. And you
Dude.
got Isn't that the wild card?
Yeah. Yep.
What is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Woo!
Make it a 4 investigation.
I'm shaman, not dying. I refuse.
Well, you're not. You're not a shaman anymore. You're
Oh wait,
an Asian lady.
that's right. But I was reincarnated.
You're
as
a
one-
Yeah.
ninja person, or.
And you
something.
actually got
What are you?
4 trophies. So that's pretty big.
Martial
Oh, yeah.
artist. Okay.
So you got 2 clue
clues.
tokens and 2
So,
spells.
I got some good rerolls. And I get 2
Yeah, that's
spells.
a lot of loot.
God, I
Let's
can't
just hope we
die.
don't get any doom.
So I got one of those holder things, 2 of those holder things. So I'm ready to attempt another pretty tough room.
So do we want to take a break at this point?
We
Take our little
can,
break?
but I'm going to use my power real quick to spend
Oh,
one
yeah.
stamina to gain a sanity so Vincent can heal me up stamina wise. Maybe next time.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to do that at the
And
beginning
then-
of somebody's turn.
And then we got to turn the clock, right?
Oh no.
Yes, but it's only the first 15.
It's only 15. Okay.
So,
All right, so take a quick
Oh,
break.
okay. Alright.
we're coming back. Comeback's real.
Yeah.
All right. Let me.
We only need 9 more Elder Sign. No problem.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll be back in a second.
All right.